We've been in Malaysia and had amazing experiences and some downright not so amazing ones. Our 2 weeks in Malaysia include visits to the island of Langkawi with the giant eagle. We wandered the streets of Penang and checked out the sights in Kuala Lumpur.
We're going to put it to you like this. We're going to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly.
So get ready. We think Avery, and probably, it was one of my favorites for sure, near Kuala Lumpur was Batu Caves. And so we went out to them. It's about 30 minutes outside of this city. And just the colorful stairs all the way up to these huge caves.
She talks about them pretty much every day.
Every day. She's like, can we go back to the colorful stairs? We're not in the same country.
She absolutely loves them.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun. Good exercise.
Good exercise, especially carrying a 2-year-old up the stairs.
And it's a little bit touristy, but I would say it's worth it. It's
so worth it.
It's very different than a lot of things you see anywhere else.
Yeah. I would just say if you're going to try to take the train, to make sure you look up the schedule ahead of time.
Oh, yeah, it didn't go well for us.
No. We gave up and ended up getting a Grab.
Much easier.
Which is the Uber for Southeast Asia, basically.
Works great. The bad. So those of you that know us well know that we got something called the GeoBit for Avery. It's just as great for peace of mind. Unlike a lot of tracking devices that are just based off of Bluetooth, this has an entire network associated with it. So no matter where your kid is, you can track them down, which is really nice. It's just tons of peace of mind for us while we're traveling. Well, the challenge this time was that a one-eyed monkey thought that it was food, and it basically looked like it was attacking Avery. People were freaking out, absolutely freaking out. We realized what the monkey was doing. The fact that it was one-eyed and kind of going crazy, it freaked people out. Freaked out Avery a little bit, but not too badly. So our advice to you is if you have a tracking device on your kid, make sure that it's hidden when you take your kids around animals.
Kuala Lumpur. Continuing with the bad, anyone who goes to Kuala Lumpur usually probably at the top of their list wants to go up to the top of the Petronas Towers, or the viewing part of the Petronas Towers, which also was on our list. However, we did find out that you have to book it like months in advance, at least at this time of year.
Yeah, it was a holiday kind of over the weekend that we were there, and then they're closed on Mondays, like every Monday. So
plan ahead so that you can get to the top of the towers, because I'm pretty sure they're probably worth it. It's just we never got to find out.
We got over to the towers. We took some video and pictures from far away. And then we went under the towers and walked around. And
There's a mall down there.
Yeah, even Avery was pretty disappointed. And the ugly.
Dan got really sick. As can be expected at some point in your world travels, it happened to Dan, unfortunately. It took him out for a few days.
Stomach was not happy.
Yeah, so Avery and I found some other things to do while Dada rested and slept for a few days straight, unfortunately.
or ugly are the lines at Penang Hill. You could basically spend your entire day, I don't know if some people ever got out of the line. You could spend your entire day just standing, waiting to get up and then waiting to get back down. It was an awesome experience. Again, maybe a little touristy, but we had a great time up there. Avery had tons of fun.
The views are cool. There's some stuff to do at the top.
Ready for the ride. What have I been waiting for? Oh, I can run, but I can't hide the feelings that I know. The feelings that I know. The feelings that I know.
So it was a lot of fun, but if you don't do the skip the line, you're literally gonna spend your whole day standing and waiting around.
Yeah, because what they do is they keep letting the skip the line people on every time, no matter how many are in the skip the line. So the people who are not in skip the line have to wait every single time. So each train, you don't know how many people in the regular line are actually gonna get on the train. Because
Yeah, and there's all sorts of holding gates. So like if you don't think that the first line is that long, then once you get inside, there's another line, then there's another line, and it just goes on like that, what seems like forever.
And then the way down, it's the same
Same thing.
thing. So you could be standing in line for hours up there too. So
Yeah.
we did skip the line, got on like immediately on the way up and on the way down. Totally worth it. Just do the skip the line.
Like almost twice as much, but
Who cares?
definitely worth it. So you can spend your day doing something, not just standing.
Yeah. All in all, Malaysia was a lot of fun. And now we are headed to one of our favorite places in the whole world.
Bali!
We'll see you there.
Ready for